Back in a second.
Welcome to Kansas Motor Speedway. As you can see, it's a fantastic day, some clouds out, lots of fans, lots of pit crews, lots of grass, lots of asphalt, and lots of fun. So far, we have a miracle pole sitter, Mr. Tim McDonald, gets the pole at none other than Kansas Motor Speedway. Some would say that this is his worst track other than Dover, but since he won at Dover this year, it might be his worst track. Second is Mr. John Batista, Chevrolet Max Life Valvoline. Third, Matt Raboyne, the other Valvoline car, Viper. Dave Butterworth, best qualifying run of the year, fourth. Bush's best. Fifth is Zach Miller. Christian Torres, all the way in sixth. Mr. Johnny Reed Foley, part of the controversy of last week with Mr. Craig Lee. Eighth, Ryan My Man Heuser. Ninth, Tony Pizza Man Pizarro. 10th, Flex Seal Steven Spears. 11th, two-time winner this year, Mr. Randy Dobbins. 12th, Bob Marley, Ken Pettit. 13th, Rick Crown Royal Jackson. He also likes other drinks. 14th, Brandon Yo-Dog Reigns, Xbox. 15th, Craig My Man Lee. 16th, Rob Dodge STP Scarberry. Then we've got Zigzag John Tharp. He is currently in the 9th place in points. And Sunoco, Markel Murphy, making his third career start. Dan Johnston driving the All-State machine again. Bill Werkheiser. Matthew Dominique, our current points leader, mired mid-pack. Jimmy Stevens, Ampio. Adam Krapser, beat his brother in qualifying. Ben Gear. Donald Stewart trying to recover from last week's DNF. Alex Krapser, currently in the 5th position in points. Mr. Diet Coke Zach Michael. William Tex Perry. Stephen Lowe making his first start of the season in the Monster Energy 24. Then Tony Long. Kevin Corbett. Broderick Whitman. Walt Flowers, his last ever Kansas race. Alan Nesfetter, several good runs of late. Dalton My Man Lucas. Jonathan Scrabix. Scott Deutsch in the Follette, white and blue. Michael Henson. Dave My Man Miller. Dale Cooper in the DLP Texas Instruments Chevrolet. Aaron Cummings. And last on the grid, Ethan Horn, Scott Jackson.
How many of these drivers are you bad by?
What's that?
It feels like there's about 10 people in the grid that you describe as so-and-so, my man, last name.
It's just a good nickname. It's like Linus My Man Smith.
It's also, is anybody else slightly stranged out by how dark the grass is right along the edge of pit road, but how well lit the pit road itself is?
Oh, it's fine. It's just not completely dark yet.
It looks really weird. Oh, what, Tony, you didn't use the SpongeBob walls for this race?
Back.
What are the SpongeBob rules?
You don't remember the SpongeBob walls?
I do not.
Spears, do you remember the SpongeBob wall in Kansas?
Mm-hmm.
It was disturbing.
Spears, congratulations on your 10th place qualifying effort.
I can't wait to wreck the car.
Prepare
And
to
we're
set
about to
record
go
for the
green.
quickest 10th to 42nd.
I used my fantasy football earnings to buy some tires for this race.
Is that why you have retreads?
Spears already lurking 3 wide behind. Lap 1 is a success. Nobody died yet.
What are you talking about? Torres pounded the wall.
Yeah, but he's gonna keep running. Oh!
That's not a good
Yeah,
sign.
that's not a good sound. Oh, there.
Oh, we're wrecking.
Several
Oh,
cars
dear.
involved. Rob Scarberry goes for a spin.
Oh dear. Kind of looked like Tim was involved.
Alan Nesfeder
I've
involved.
possibly been involved, Spears. I'm leading the race.
Tex Perry involved.
I'm just trying to create drama.
Broderick Whitman destroyed front end.
You know what they say, Jared at Subway would not be happy.
His favorite thing was freshness.
This isn't the type of squeeze he was looking for.
Moving on. What even happened here?
We got full line issue too.
That's a lot of smoke. Oh, Rob. This guy, they no more.
How many people just drove into him as he's crashing? Jeez.
It looked like everyone was gonna get by, but then Rob just out of nowhere came back
Is
up the
this
track.
Is this like an afternoon tonight, or is this like as dark as it's gonna get?
I don't think this is a transition.
I've never seen a transition Kansas. Unless it suddenly turns into Kentucky.
Rob is gonna get hit very, very hard. I did not realize how bad it was.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Zach barely made it through that wreck too.
Who clipped him in the rear there? Was it Scott that clipped him and sent it back up into that?
I think that was Markel Murphy. Or,
Or what? No, I'm talking about towards the end of that.
uh,
After he's already spinning.
Jesus. 3 of the 5 NSRA cars in this race were involved in that wreck almost.
Zach got by.
Yeah.
Markel got involved in it, but I think he's okay.
I think he did hit him. I think Scott hit him now. It was either Scott or whoever that was right
It was
behind
Dale
him.
Cooper. Scott just missed it.
Jeez.
Scott did a good job. He gained a bunch of spots before he doesn't have a bad finish. Oh, Jesus! I think Zach Michael needs to say a prayer.
Yes. Why does Speedy not slow down?
In the name,
It's very speedy.
they don't call him Captain Slow. So, the 41 and the 68 are gonna be our slow pieces of shit now, right?
Probably.
Steven Spears, you might have just made a good move.
I'm really not sure why more cars didn't pit there.
My crew wanted me to pit, and I
I
said,
don't know, Tony, there's
Okay.
something a little goofy of shadow mapping there between the pit road and the grass.
Oh, it's fine. As long as they can change tires properly.
My Spear suddenly drove into an eclipse.
And those are the tires that he bought from his fantasy team.
Tony, for next season, we need to get actual, like, war wagons, because these war wagons are terrible.
Yeah, we gotta paint them.
Like, some will be easy, like, I just use the Ward Burton Cruiser. We just throw that on my car, mine will look fine, but some of them will have to do a little work for it.
Look, I can't afford to paint a war wagon.
Paint's expensive.
I'll see if I can convert, Tony, do you remember Rick's Korean Girls pit crew?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can convert that travesty.
Alright, coming to lap 7, it's Tim McDonald, Matt Raboyne, John Batista, Johnny Reed Foley, Dave Butterworth, Tony Pizarro, Ryan Hoiser, Vic Jackson, Randy Dobbins, and John Tharp. Pace car is in. And green flag is out. Matt Raboyne gets a pretty good start. He's going to take a look on the bonnet of Tim and probably get by him by the end of the corner. Spot to Johnny Reed Foley, McDonald back to third, Foley second, Matt Raboyne the leader. They're going to be 3 wide right behind John Batista, Dave Butterworth, and Tony Pizarro.
It surprises me how often that 81's up in the front of the field.
He never finished, I mean he does, but I don't know. He's doing
He's
a
never
really
there
good
at the
job.
end, but he runs most of the race up near the top 10, and then, like, blows the motor, gets wrecked, goes into the moon, you know, something like that. By the way, is this series running an exhibition in the off-season in Japan?
We are not.
Do we want to reconsider that?
What I was planning on doing was doing like making like 10 cars from a vintage race, and maybe doing a vintage race as Johnny Reed Foley goes for the lead. Like we'll just create a Merc Sox car.
I forget what insurance company, but there was an insurance company looking for people to come up with ideas for a paint scheme to sponsor a Cup car, and the theme was basically that Allstate car. I saw people describing what they're looking for. Like, I made that car like 6 years ago for an Allstate Mayhem car. Like, what the fuck?
It does look
red.
really good. Rick Jackson underneath Matt Raboyne for second.
It was probably longer ago I made that, wasn't it? How long ago did I make that car?
It's been a while since we've seen Dan, so probably a long time.
Dan's on here every now and then. I'm trying to see if I have the files for that car, see how long ago I made it now. Oh my god. I have the bitmap for that car. Does anybody want to guess what the date is on it?
2009.
It's newer than that.
2011.
Slightly newer than that still.
12.
Yeah, February 26, 2012.
It is dire straits for Donald
He
Stewart.
wants his MTV.
I'd say that motor is sick.
It's cooked.
It's cooked.
How can you go that long without a DNF and then blow up twice in a row?
Buttery toast.
Speedy came in too.
The loose wheel.
We already have 3 guys having lots of trouble so far this race. I will say though, Tim, I think you're right about the impressiveness of Dave Butterworth as he races you for 5th.
5th?
5th.
Yes, 5th.
Is he racing a Cadillac or a Chevy?
I don't know.
I think it's a piece of shit Camaro. Oh yeah, the steel car I made.
Robert is doing the call logging field there. Apron racetrack, apron racetrack.
Steven Spears currently
The Flex is where we do a promotional event every week where we destroy anything you own and then we put it back together with Flex. Not very well. Who the hell's driving the 24?
You might have seen him running the All-Star events.
Yeah, I don't think it has first time seeing the stars.
Pretty fun. Spears, may I say, you're taking it pretty easy.
Just turn my impression up to 120.
I'm not sure he knows quite that high Spears.
What does it go to, like 110, I think?
I thought it only was on a scale of 100.
I don't know. All I know is that the AI strength goes up to 120, I think.
110 for 2003.
110, got it. It's been so long.
Been a long road. Get from there to here.
Gotta get more greedy with it. You know,
Do you know what song that is?
Rodwick running running along the apron the last couple laps, like I feel like he's just in his car, driving along the apron, listening to Enter Sandman.
I'm not sure what's going on with him.
Exit light. Tonight. Take my hand. We're off to Pit Road.
I think he's just getting infinite penalties. What's actually happening?
Derrick Henry's hair is just so gross looking. Like a knot of hair.
I'm picturing it now.
Titans are about to score. Third and goal on the 4-yard line. Sexberry, 3 wide.
This is a nice battle for
Checks notes.
33rd.
See, here in the Extravaganza series, we race each other for 30th place.
Right into the wall.
I mean, think about it. Walt is last right now on the lead lap, and he's racing 6 other people.
Man,
The series is very
I
competitive.
just found all the generics I made for the Gen 6 templates. I'd forgotten that I had generics of, like all the back of the field cars from like 2012, 2013. I gotta Furniture Row, I've got a Farm Rich Logs, I've got that Interstate Moving Car.
Didn't realize 83 made the field too.
I'm on the first tire.
This is his first race since April.
Taking the 17 out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, that team insolvent, just couldn't afford it anymore.
The team is insolvent and the drivers are inconstant in a coma.
Well, it's not my fault. I mean, it is, but it's not.
It's not. Don't blame yourself.
Holy crap, Teddy Gibb just got blown up.
What's the score of the games right now?
Titans touchdown catch. They just scored, so it'll be pending review. It'll be set 16-10 pending the PAT, and then the Saints are on the goal line, about to score on the Bears. They're leading 12-10.
So somebody posted in the Forza subreddit today that they're pretty sure they know what a pirate's favorite Volkswagen is. And his joke was that it's the ID.R, to which I responded, I'm pretty sure it's the Passat, because they really need those trade wins. And I feel that my joke, while also terrible, is 90% less hacky.
Whatever makes you feel better, Tim.
I mean, is my joke not a better joke? Okay, I don't think the 68 should be allowed to keep doing whatever the fuck he's doing. Which I'm pretty sure is getting infinite penalties and having to pit over and over again, and this will not clear till a yellow comes out.
I think he's just that slow.
Did he pits every lap? The AI doesn't do that, Tony.
The wiki is so behind. Been letting it fall behind.
That's fine. We get a whole off season.
Well, that's specific. That's what I was trying to do, because once the first season's done, everything else is just template and replaced.
You need to oh, Brad hits the wall entering turn 1. You need to send me that crew chief and pit crew list.
I think Tim has it on the wiki.
I'll go grab that for you.
I didn't see it on the wiki.
Because that's not where it is.
No.
Yes, it has to be added to the wiki. Oh, I was gonna fix the Action Motorsports page.
Action Ice.
Yes. When did they stop racing? Dega?
Dega was the first race they didn't run.
Okay.
Their hauler caught fire on the way to Talladega, and they just said, fuck it.
It's been a really bad year. I feel bad for Tyler Scott because he just wanted to retire.
I'm not joking, that 68's gonna keep doing that till there's another caution. Which is gonna be really great when green flag pit stops happen. Field got really strung out, didn't it?
Yeah, they're just riding around being themselves, you know.
81's going backwards.
Had a good qualifying round. At some point, he's just gonna fall back.
Gio Aquino Quattrochi? Is that how you say Kevin's crew guy?
Which guy?
Honestly, don't even remember.
Gio Aquino Quattrochi?
Gioacchino Quattrochi.
What's your crew, GB?
Crew chief is Gary Gabby, spotter Roger Kimball, and crew guy Diodato Omuni.
By the way, Gabby's
The
not
random crew guy names are the silly ones.
Gabby's not going to return for next season.
Why?
He's gonna be replaced by Lou Money.
Okay. Welcome to the team, Lou Money. I want to do a Lou Money.
God, I forgot my crew chief's name was Houndballer Kimball. My spotter's name.
What's my crew?
Your crew chief is Neil Justice, your spotter is Ezra Courtney, and your right front tire changer is Linwood Smalls. Right front, no, this is the front tire changer.
Oh, happy birthday to
Only changes
Linwood,
right
celebrating
front.
his 23rd birthday last
He
year.
tags out when he changes
23rd.
right front and left front. Would you be allowed to do that? It wouldn't be smart. But would the rules allow that for you to change the right front, run around the car, jump the wall, hand off the gun to somebody else, and they jump over the wall and change the left front?
I mean, if they let Dave Marcus change his own tires.
I don't think they'd let you do that anymore.
No, I know the rule did change recently. I think like 2008 or 9 or whatever it was, that you actually had to have a minimum number of guys to race. It's like 3 or 4.
I forgot how ridiculous some of these names are. The crewman formerly known as Greenhorn. Oh, and my favorite crew guy, Jam Stand.
Okay, Tony, the Action Ice Motorsports page has been updated with your press release about the closure of the season. Are they actually going to sell to Old Farts Racing?
They are.
Spears,
man.
I'm sending you a headline from my local newspaper.
Oh, this ought to be good. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Right now, John Batista is our points leader.
He must have been seriously ineligible. Philip Rivers deep ball back the end zone. Titans lead 16 to 10. 11 minutes left, and Chargers on 3rd and 8.
What's the Seahawks score?
Let me pull it up on my phone. It'll be more accurate. 13-13 still tied. 6 minutes left.
I was hoping for some
I think the Seahawks kicker just missed a field goal. Yeah, 53-yarder wide right.
Jason Myers.
Ooh, and the Saints just scored a defensive touchdown, I believe. That's gonna probably put the Bears away. Yep, fumble. David Montgomery fumble. The Bears can score for a touchdown. Nope, they just. It's now 19 to 10. Saints lead. I just don't think the Bears have a good enough offense to keep up all game. They have to have the lead and then hold the lead. Big Red is looking good for the first 40-odd laps. Now, Carson's falling off. Is that a lapper in front of him?
That's speedy. What? Oh no!
Oh dear,
Oh!
oh dear. Tim's
God.
going low.
Oh, in the wall!
What the fuck? Oh! Oh!
I think something's wrong with the 87.
Yeah!
Oh, one moment he's battling for the lead and the next.
I think he's got a tire down.
Tires at the worst possible place, too. He could not get the pit road.
Wow. See, when the AI does stuff like that, I think it's a tire down, even though you can't really tell.
Tim just went from right behind the leader to 10th. 6
Well, he
seconds
had
back.
He had to like jam on the brakes. Chargers field goal is good. 16-13.
Where
14
did
minutes
that
left.
sound go? Doug?
Looks like he's going to change right side tires.
I don't know, sometimes on the wiki I get a bad gateway page and then I just refresh it and go back and it's fine. No idea. It is a free web host. Did Mike Carroll make a start yet?
Yeah, he finished 5th at Talladega.
Gotcha.
Hey, Tony, who runs the East again?
The Bills.
That's right. Bitch.
Okie dokie.
That was a battle for the points lead right there. Matthew Dominique, John Batista, and Craig Lee. They are currently 1, 2, 3 in points. John Batista is only 1 point back coming in. Craig Lee only 3 points back coming in. So right now, Dominique would still be first, JB would be second, and Craig Lee would still be third in points. Meanwhile, Johnny Reed Foley is gone.
Big Red is running away! As he's about to wreck the 2009 Saints Super Bowl championship vehicle.
Alright, Craig Lee gets by John Batista. He will take second in points.
Been in second. I mean, what? Wasn't he leading point?
Craig?
Mm-hmm.
He got wrecked early last week. Then Dominique blew up and you had a bad finish. So now Dominique is first in points. JB looking underneath Dave Miller, Mr. 3-time in the last 7 races. And he will not complete the pass.
So neither T-Mac or Mike started at Dover, so should I put like a D and Q or should I just
Mike
not
D
count as a
is
start?
not over.
Okay. When's first pit cycle? Probably a couple laps here.
It's probably not going to be too long. Probably at least 20 laps, actually. Because our last caution was after 10 laps.
So smears. As I sliced it, I have to catch that link to the story. Some animal was essentially trying to redirect me, crashed my butts and locked up my computer.
Thanks a lot, saving us today.
Well, there's a reason I usually want to act on the post special mission. The order was to disable it. So I had to disable the post dispatch and, then tried to redirect me to a scam. And shut my computer because my guys in my browser were like, no, we ain't doing this.
Derek,
Because you haven't bought Battlehawk's ticket.
Tim, holy shit, I'm using uBlock Origin and there's 29 Wesley blocked on this website. Good God.
Well, because I usually don't love it. If you view too many articles, you get told, oh, you've used your free articles, so now you gotta wait, or you can subscribe. It's like, hey, Post Dispatch, maybe there's a reason the newspapers are failing. Also, I think tires matter. That 87's quick on fresh tires.
I'm wondering if this stop here was scheduled or unscheduled.
I was wondering when you were gonna notice the 25 had stopped.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I'm gonna say it's scheduled.
Can I make a quick announcement?
You're gay.
Yes.
We are live.
If you buy 3 boxes of Golden Crisp right now, you get a free 3-month trial to the WWE Network.
Is Golden Crisp the cereal?
Yes.
No, Golden Crisp, but motor oil, Tony.
I was thinking maybe it was chicken.
That's for Tony in the booth.
Dude, I love Golden Grams.
That
Oh my
25's
god,
all
Golden
smashed
Grams are
in.
good. I should just, my sponsor should just be General Mills cereals.
This is gonna be so huge for the points. Points leader 1 race, or 1 lap. All the
Raven
way back,
score.
laps down.
Tony, did you notice when he was in his pit stall, the front end looked all smashed as soon as he started moving?
I'm pretty sure that was a
Down
glitch.
and it glitched back. That was really weird.
Yeah, that was just a glitch. It's gonna be interesting to see him go through the field, though.
Now, like I said, the 87's quick on fresh tires. I think tires are really out.
And that is a disgusting glitch in this race.
He's only 1 lap down, too. He can come out the leader. Once everything's
I
cycled.
don't know how much the other one's been, because by the time everybody else picks up, he's gonna be slow shit again.
Insert underwear.
Burn my shape.
Oh, my crap.
I tell you what, my nice tires that you pass on the outside look crazy.
He burned my shade.
Mine is a fried food.
I don't really know what a burnt burger is. I don't think I've ever had a burnt burger.
JB, do you have any big gas?
Yes, I've had a burnt burger. That they don't put on a charcoal grill.
Previously, that was like on a flat top of ribs, just cook it to get burned and you get put out of it. Which is my favorite.
It's chip.
I don't know what I'll describe it as. Not
Meat chip.
it would be gross.
Did Scott Dolch get a new paint scheme?
He drove it during the All-Star competition.
Collision's really gonna fucking win this shit.
Probably.
How they just go away.
This is strung out too. I don't know how Foley got 5 seconds on the field that we can't seem to nail back, but
Hey, Kevin made the race again.
He did.
Had a pretty long DNF streak going.
He made last week too. Actually, he went to the hospital last week.
I did see that.
yes, and Dalton went to the police station.
We have some guys running for points that are not doing so good. Granted, Scott qualified last, and I think Ken qualified towards the back too. Scott comes in 56 points back, and Ken Pettit is 49 points back.
You know, guys, I think it's just a series of
Butter
actions, you
just
know.
hit it.
Oh, it's a fullback fake halfback dive.
81 car pit road, 81 car pit road.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here's the leader.
Box.
Check your gauges, don't speed.
Hamlin, okay, I'll speed.
Flooring in. Yeah, that shadow looks real natural, Tony.
It is natural, it's just, you know, there's a solar eclipse going on.
Foley had a really bad pit entry.
Foley's like, where's my pit stop?
I pit on this pit road?
Ugh.
4 tires.
255 tires, Clint, you're good to go.
Wait, something's wrong. Come on, you guys.
One of the air rings, Jay.
Well, no, you make it up on the track.
7 different sound clips put together. Look at that VTEC dual overhead cam. Honda go.
Spears knows what that stands for. Tony did not.
Tim, who did we determine recorded that soundtrack?
Their sound pack.
You guys agree on?
Yeah, it's Duke Nukem Sonic the Hedgehog. It's James.
Holy
Let me grab my
Austin Eckler.
The crew is John, and the spotter is Ryan Drummond.
Zach Michael and Steven Spears are first, second.
Oh, that's because I pitted early.
Oh, that's right. This could be huge for you.
Tires really matter. The problem is that his tires are going to fall off earlier now, too.
Yeah, we'll see when I pit, but I pitted it about 10 laps before everybody else, so...
There is nobody around Zach Michael at all.
If a ball bounces into the stands and the ball boy asks for the ball back, do you have to give him the ball back?
Depends on where you are, what league it is, all that kind of stuff.
It's the NFL.
Depends on the
I
stadium
think you do in
rules.
the NFL.
It actually, yeah, it depends on the stadium. Usually on the back of your ticket, they'll have the stadium rules like that.
Here's the shit you can steal from us. Here's the shit we want back.
Yeah, it's like most, actually, some MLB teams I know have a clause in their, I'm pitting now, a clause in their tickets that say you have to give back, like a home run ball if a player asks for it.
Zach Michael came in too.
You know what, I'll be honest, like, a player hits a home run ball, I have it, he wants it. It's like, I will absolutely give this to you in exchange for another ball that you signed, just not the one you hit. I'm okay with that trade. Like, you want it for your collection. I would like to have a souvenir as well. If you're willing to sign, you know, another game ball or some ball, you know, the hit around, I'm okay with that. I'll trade you. Let you have this for your collection, especially if it's your first or something, that's fine.
Yeah, if I was a player, I'd just be like, hey, here's a signed jersey and here's a
Yeah,
signed
it's like,
ball.
if you trade me something for it, you can absolutely have it. Hell, if you want me to, I'll take a picture of you with it. Like, I don't care.
Oh, the leader! The leader's done!
Oh no.
Who's the leader? 'Cause the leader's currently the 48 car.
Oh no. He's blown up.
Jonathan, that's an MCAS failure.
Fuck! Hang it up, boys. We're fucking done.
Oh, the Spears, did you see the fatal real crash in Alaska?
Why not? Saints just scored again. Bears are definitely done. They're being put away now. It was Taysom Hill that scored.
Yeah, a Saab 2000 that, according to what some people were saying, was an
Oh,
Russian
I did see
airplane.
that. I did see that.
Overran at Dutch Harbor and the prop went through the fuselage and killed somebody.
Yep, I did see that. Thanks a lot, Joe Gibbs. Why'd you gotta sell them the plane?
I think it was like, I thought I read that it was one of Roush's old airplanes, but it was somebody said it was an old NASCAR airplane, which was...
Whoever it was.
I could probably find out if I want to do some digging.
Yeah, just look up the tail number.
Well, the tail number, it was re-registered, so I'd have to look at the manufacturer number and then try to backtrack it.
Oh.
Let's give Matthew Dominique some credit here. He is still hanging on with old tires in second.
It went from...
So Foley's lead evaporated on the pit sequence, didn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. He got a 4-second lead. Now Miller and Dominique are with him.
I think Dave Miller just got a really good pit stop.
Ooh, Titans converted a huge third down. 3 minutes left in the game.
What were those skin marks from? Were those skin marks from the earlier stuff?
I believe so.
I think if Miller can grab this 25, I think he's got much better tires. The problem is they haven't equalized. They've equalized a bit. They're not such a, it's not such a delta between them that allows them to go right around. You need a pretty big amount of speed over a guy to get around him, it feels like. Oh, here it comes.
This track fucking blows.
That's live audio from the 10th place running car.
It's not the most exciting track. That's why
Way too
I'm
tight.
surprised that they're not letting back points.
that's why I only ran it once this season.
Oh, Derrick Henry is running hard right now. 5-yard gain. I don't know what his fantasy points are at.
I frankly expected them to be more packed up than this.
Yeah, this is bullshit. Derrick Henry has 22 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown. So good game for him. Tannehill's thrown 306, 2 TDs, 1 pick.
Not bad. 306 is pretty good. That's better than
If they-
Mariota.
Yeah, if they win the game, I mean that's... I don't know if Mariota will start again, to be honest with you.
He'll probably go to the... What's the team that needs a quarterback? Redskins. No, they have Haskins.
Good news is yeah, he'll be a free agent because I don't think the Titans are going to re-sign him.
All the
This-
teams that needed a quarterback got
What
one.
is this image on Yahoo?
It's Yahoo.
Eric Cooper has died.
Is he a singer?
No, he's an MLB umpire.
No.
He's a what?
What are they selling?
Baseball.
Oh, I remember when they first invented baseball. I was hating it.
Sounds like JP when he's 95.
Hang on, I need to send you guys something.
I remember when the National League was created in 1876. Always hated it.
There you go.
The Mutual of New York was very good, but then they were expelled.
Okay.
Hey, look, the Mutual Baseball Club in New York played from 1857 to 1876 in the National Amateur Association, the National Association, and the National League. With Navy and white.
What about the League of Nations?
I remember when Woodrow Wilson created the League of Nations.
Have you not looked at the image I sent you?
No.
You
Oh, I think the Titans converted another first down. This was like a game clinching. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Tony, did you just scream?
I did.
I
Oh,
heard
Tim,
you from my
that's awesome.
bathroom.
Tim, that is a beautiful image. Philip Rivers is so angry on the sideline, as always. Oh, it's gonna be 4th and short, isn't it? Oh, it's 4th and inches. Tennessee's gotta go for it. It's middle of the field. Utes mod.
It's amazing.
Wait, what the? Is this an actual mod?
Yeah, that has apparently been unknown outside of the small community for ages. Like, people are finding old 2003 mods that nobody knew about.
Dude, this is our next Wiggles mod.
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm serious. This is our next Wiggles mod. Gotta get Miller and Zach on schedule here.
God, is this Saints game really going this slow? Charger game's almost done.
What are you eating, JB?
Golden Crisp.
Oh, man, I wish I could have that now. I wonder what Zach's doing at Taco Bell.
I don't think he went to Taco Bell.
Where'd he go?
He was going
Walmart.
shopping. He was going to get food for the week, I believe.
He's gonna end up at Taco Bell.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
He got food for the week at Taco Bell and ate it all at once.
Ryan Tannehill in Tennessee just not feel right with me.
I actually had him as my starting quarterback once because I tried to get so much depth, and I could never get a quarterback that whole year. But I think I still finished like 8-5.
Give me
Oh,
a
here we go,
moment.
battle for the lead. Finally, Mr. 3-time.
Tannehill got the Tennessee wins.
Woo! What's their record now? 3-4, 4-3.
Yeah.
Dave and Foley still side by side coming off of turn 2.
That is an awful spot. That is a horrible spot. That's one of the worst spots I've seen in football.
Dave takes the lead. And the rest of the pack is caught up.
There's no way up to an accurate spot. No way, he makes it. This is bullshit. That's so fucking bullshit.
Spot?
That's a horrible spot.
I don't know why you didn't challenge it.
You have to challenge that. It's a game.
I know. If they lose the game because of that, that's gonna be really bad for Vrabel.
No, challenge that. You got it. You got it. First down.
This might relate to what the heck back.
It's unbelievable.
Just waiting for Phil Rivers to throw this game-losing interception. It's coming.
Disappointed in Mike Vrabel right now.
I'm disappointed in Tony Pizarro. He should have just ridden there for a little bit then. Right up on the bumper that we're ahead and then tried to pass him.
No, you'd be disappointed.
Oh no! Oh!
That's not good.
It's never good when Tony makes
I see someone
Bye.
smoking.
Oh, tough luck, bitch.
You hate to see it.
And ever since JB dumped him for the victory 2 weeks ago, it's been dire straits for our former points leader, Craig Lee. This could be it. This could be his season.
Deer! Oh, fucking deer!
Will he intentionally wreck JB and Foley? He will not, as he tries to limp back to pit road.
Are we gonna get a yellow for this?
I don't think he's going slow enough. He's only going 49.
School zone, Tony, a school zone!
There's fucking oil on the track.
Could you imagine if we saw an AI car just like suddenly get smart and just intentionally wreck another car?
I feel like I've seen that before, just not in this game.
He's so funny.
Is Broderick still pitting every other lap?
I think so.
Hey, he's running a couple laps, getting out of the car, stretching his legs, and then getting back in. He's got a cramped up
He
back.
doesn't want to get DVT.
Yeah, his back is pretty cramped up.
What happened to Steven Spears?
What did happen? Well, he was completely off sequence.
Yeah, but 33rd?
I probably had a slow pit stop, and it just got lapped and lapped and lapped.
You're about to get lapped.
Yes, that's what happens.
Keep in mind, Tony, he cycled to the lead when everybody else pitted, so he's probably already most of a lap down at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But you were in the top 20.
Lamar Jackson just had a huge run. You fuck, dude. I think the Ravens are gonna win this game.
Why is the
Better
checker
fucking
2
not.
laps down?
He pitted on Thunder Green.
My fucking god, Lamar Jackson has
Oh,
90
battle for the
rushing
lead!
yards.
Sorry.
Leave it on the edge.
He's the leading rusher again.
You can have yourself.
How did Ingram do?
Not sustainable.
Ingram has 40 yards on 10 carries. Lamar has 896 and a touchdown.
Damn.
10 to 20 laps away from those cycle pit stops, aren't they?
Come the Chargers play here, 3rd and 4.
Matthew has to come in pretty soon. He's already lost 5 seconds to the lead pack.
No, the Chargers converted it.
Tires are like garbage now.
Now, Craig would drop to 9th in points. He went from 3rd to 9th.
He's going to 10th now.
Well, not with Ryan so far back, even though he is 5th.
I think he might be going to 10th after this week.
It's going to be a battle for the lead.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Numbers are not opinions. And neither are Funyuns. Funyuns aren't opinions either.
We are in a dogfight here. Oh, Chargers, 20-yard line. Oh, they're in field goal range, so they're going to be close
I'm
enough to
just seeing
tie.
3rd and 4.
Oh shit, I'm seeing. They are in the red zone. Yeah, they're-
Question. Why is it called the red zone? Alright.
It's a good question.
well, I don't know because
Is it just red because red's a color of danger, and if you're in the defense, it's a dangerous place to be, or...
that's what I've always thought of it as. I think that's what Don Shula said too. Is like the red zone is that way because when you're in that area as the defense, you're like, oh fuck.
Alright,
Kinda
let's
score.
find out.
I know Shula said something similar to that. I'm pretty sure.
Tennessee doesn't win this game. Mike Vrabel should be gone tonight.
Well, he blew that. No, he blew that. Not challenging that. This sucks because the Chargers, unless they turn the ball over, are gonna tie this game.
They lost that game. Not challenging it.
Well, they have all 3 timeouts still, and they're not even using them.
The red zone was so named because it represents the area where a red flashing light should go off. Don Shula, longtime NFL coach, called it the green zone because that was where the money was made.
Yep, Chargers scored. Vrabel has 3 timeouts. Tannehill needs to go full field to at least score a touchdown. Field goal will not win it.
Alright, let's go. I think we should start calling it the danger zone. And only play Kenny Loggins if the ball isn't spotted within it. Jesus Christ, that's a
Touchdown, Austin Eckler! And I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
The 41 was egregiously slow as we went by.
He's having a hard time with that back end so torn off.
Get that son of a bitch off the track.
Are you sure he doesn't have the same pit bug where he's getting black flagged every lap and pitting over and over again?
No, because he's only 1 lap down right now.
Alright, well that makes sense.
Right now, Tim, Rick, and Matthew are in a virtual tie for the points lead. Oh, and JB. JB's probably like 10 points
What's
back.
really great is that the 48 and the 101 are still ahead of the 68.
Oh, it's going to take him a long time to get past the 101.
I mean, he'll do it eventually, I'm sure. Alright, we're getting close to the pit window. So cold because it's when you open a window and start throwing out cherry pits. I think we have a caution.
Oh, buddy.
That's a lot of smoke.
I have a live, what is the caution for?
Is
You're about to
Kevin
find
here?
out.
Torres here? Yes.
Oh no.
That really could have been worse. Yeah.
Reaction to that wreck.
Get that son of a bitch right now. Out. He's fired. He's fired.
Okay, Donald Trump.
Kevin is not happy with the 26 car.
Good news is Christian's going to stay on the lead lap. And this is going to put the field right back up there. Oh, never mind. Christian's a lap down.
Ravens are in the red zone again, about to score. God, Lamar Jackson takes some of the worst hits for a quarterback.
Jesus Christ, 1996 Tony Stewart.
What?
Oh, they overturned the touchdown.
ran across the video with 1996 Tony Stewart in it. Just,
Does he look old?
no, he looks like a child.
Wait, did they call that back to touchdown?
Yes. Ooh, Lamar Jackson just fell awkwardly. God, he's so reckless. And yeah, they did call that touchdown back. And I have a feeling it's not going to matter unless Rivers throws in that care. I'd be shocked if they don't run the ball 4 times, and they're throwing it.
It's going to be Pizarro, McDonald, Miller, Foley, and Ryan coming to the front.
That was the latest flag thrown I have ever seen. Holy shit. They threw the flag like 30 seconds after the play.
That's Bill Vinovich. Dude's shitty as fuck.
All the refs are they're just inconsistent.
Holy shit, that was a late play.
It was like after he complained for 20 seconds, he finally threw it.
No!
Alright, let's try this play again. Sucks for the Titans because they're losing so much time.
I think Broderick's still getting that black flag.
Dear
And Jones.
God.
Oh, dear God.
You okay, Tim?
Oh, he didn't score. Didn't score. The Chargers have to huddle. Why
shit.
is the clock stopped?
We
Oh,
did
they
go.
did score. What the fuck? It's like the latest signal I've ever seen. He got it. He crossed the plane. Melvin Gordon, sirs.
Wow. It wasn't Eckler.
Nope.
Ben Gear takes the lead.
Tim, how do you download that mod?
Touchdown, Melvin Gordon!
How do you do
Oh, yeah!
Okay, JP.
How do you do what now?
They're 3 wide, they're 4 wide, they're 5 wide. It's
Oh, he's
Kansas.
down.
We got a smoker.
Oh no, it's the 86 done blowed up.
Why is everybody blowing it? What's the fast setup like? Is there like 80% tape on the cars?
I'm not sure. Dago was a lot worse. The 86 has probably had the worst season of any full-time driver. It's kind of sad. Somehow Xbox is still like, hey, we're good with you.
Hey, we're on our 4th console now since that one released almost. Actually, the 3rd. I'm not sure how we download this Utes mod. I think it was in the topics. Click on the download page hyperlink and then click download link. Now the website's not working for me.
Two guys that are going up the field is Brad and Zach. Dan Johnson's still hanging on in the top 10.
Dude, that website's not working for me anymore. Oh, they overturned that touchdown.
He's supposed to be fumbled and then he advanced. Or you can't advance.
Okay, so now there are 22 seconds. Philip Rivers is just gonna try to sneak this over the line. I would just have one player stand up there and like try to fucking swat it over him. I don't think he broke the plane. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Did they stop the clock? Did he fumble? What the fuck?
If he fumbled, the clock stops.
Holy shit, dude, I think the Chargers just lost.
How are they going to be 2 and 5?
2nd and goal.
Bro, he's short again, and they have no timeouts, and the clock ran down to 7 seconds. Ball came out at the end, yeah. I don't know what they're gonna rule here, but... Dude, this game's turned into a clusterfuck. The last 2 minutes...
Clock is still rolling.
They reviewing it? What are they reviewing?
That ball was loose. He fumbled it twice on two
Bro,
carries?
he fucking fumbled diving up in the air. Oh, Melvin Gordon's gonna get roasted. Oh my god, I think he fumbled that ball.
Yep. Hit his knees on the way down. There's no way you can rule him down. He never touched the ground.
Ravens just scored. Yep, that's gonna be the game winner. They're gonna go up here. Minimum 29-13.
I called the wrong shooter. That's what we need to do, put the game in Alberto Riveron's hands.
He fumbled. Clear recovery by the Titans. The Chargers just lost the fucking game. Holy shit. Oh my god. No fucking way.
Ah, it's like the Birmingham Iron. Rip Iron. I'm not sure if the Titans just got lucky or if that was a well-earned victory.
Well, that's a caution.
I can't even, like... Oh my god.
Either way, they should not have been in that position.
The Chargers should have just kicked the field goal. They kept trying to score. Like, just take it to overtime. You're gonna win.
Pretty tempting from the 1 yard line.
Oh my god. Melvin, of all the people to fumble at the goal line too, Melvin Gordon did it. I mean, that is, fans are gonna like turn on him.
They already did. Now it's just making their point.
It's getting dark. It's time to turn on the lights. It's getting spooky outside. I should be running this pizza box while we're under yellow.
The Chargers continue to waste away with turnovers.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, Charger subreddit is destroying Melvin Gordon right now. That dude's gonna be the most hated person in LA. Holy crap.
Maybe in San Diego.
Their post-game thread has 29 comments. Here are the comments. As they run, sorted by best. Fuck Gordon, Gordon sucks, fuck him, Melvin Gordon is a fucking bot, fumbled 3 times in this game. Just tank, nothing worth cheering this year, Melvin Gordon is a bum, fuck Melvin Gordon.
Fuck you, Melvin.
Fuck the refs and Gordon, he has played like shit since holding out. Classic Chargers, after 20 years of loyalty, I'm done, in all caps. I feel you, buddy. Fuck Melvin Gordon. Man, can we just stop using Gordon?
This tank.
Melvin Gordon is ass, man. 2 years ago I said Eckler was better than Gordon and got shit on for it. The sub gets to eat my ass because I was right on the money.
I like that comment the best.
Yeah. I think Melvin Gordon has always been overrated in the NFL. He just gets hurt too much. And then he just... the holding out was really bad.
Wind is a fucking loser. Oh. game 12-10. Now it's 35-10 Saints.
Yeah, Bears are getting buried.
Yeah, buried.
I don't know why some of their fans think the refs screwed them there. I honestly don't think the refs screwed the Chargers at all. I think the Chargers just screwed themselves.
Every game they blame the refs for something. We gotta remember.
For good reason,
those
usually.
refs. It was 10 times worse.
It was way worse. That's the scary part. As bad as the refs are right now, the replacement refs were, oh my god, were they worse.
Everything just happened so fast. Like, if it was you or me out there, we would suck. We get our ass
yeah.
kicked.
Yeah, I understand it. I had to ref like a junior football game before. Oh my god, it was awful. And that was only like 8-year-olds playing. I'm
You
like,
said
yep.
you got yelled at by parents, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been yelled at by parents. Been yelled at by everybody. Been yelled at by parents for coaching their kid and telling their kid that he's doing something wrong. Don't talk to my son like that! Okay. Touchdown, Joel Blanya!
Obano.
My favorite quarterback, Joel Flacco.
I don't know what you said, JB.
Joel Buano. Touchdown. Joel Buano.
What was that?
Buano.
I thought he said Joel Flacco.
Let's give Dan Johnson some credit here. 6 points.
Right into the wall.
Right now, our points leader would be Matthew Dominique. And Tim, you are struggling.
What are you talking about? I'm like running 12th or 13th back there.
Yeah, you're racing JB for 13.
Yeah, somebody put me in the front stretch wall on a restart and I lost 20 spots.
Well, that's... you gotta be
And
more
I'm struggling,
aggressive.
slowly working my way back to where I need to be.
Aggressive
goes
around.
The pizza is aggressive. Aggressive goes around.
Let's see if Dix has any more AAF stuff. I think they're all out. Oh, what a sad day.
No more AAF.
They are completely out of every AAF accessory.
Adam Vinatieri said that Eric Ebron's catch today, that crazy one, I don't know if you saw it, was one of the top 25 catches he's ever seen. And Eric
One in the back
Ebron's
of the end zone?
Yeah, and Eric Ebron, it was a pretty nice catch.
I love,
and Ebron,
for Vinatieri, it has to be top 25, because he's been around so long.
yeah, and that's Eric Ebron's response was, that means a lot since he's been playing for 85 years. Oh, man. I'm glad he's not still missing kicks. That was rough to watch at the start of the season.
He missed one 50-yarder, but other than that, that's always missed sense.
I can't believe how much the media jumped the gun on that. Especially with Adam Schefter saying that he was going to retire on Monday. Like, how can you say that?
Adam's usually very...
That's completely false.
I'm surprised he said that.
Yeah, he said Adam Vinatieri will be holding a press conference to announce his retirement on Monday. Nothing even close happened to that. Like, that was bad.
Maybe he got confused and meant Billy Venturini.
Bro, what are you celebrating about? You're 26 points down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ran one guy over.
Alex Krapser would be our points leader.
Holy shit, really?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Adam's running well today so far. Halfway through, I mean...
It looks like he's getting better as the season's progressed. He's ready for his sophomore campaign.
Gonna have to up his ratings.
Let's see.
Dude, the Chargers fumble at the 1-yard line cost somebody $58,000. Oh, someone had a parlay that almost made it through. No fucking way. Be the final kneel down, I think, and the Ravens are going to beat the Seahawks 30-16.
Wow, I can't believe they only scored 16.
Yeah, that's a pretty big win for the Ravens. I can't believe the Ravens lost to the Browns.
Have the Bengals ever started 0-7?
I don't know,
They
but
started the same year we saw them start 0-6 in like 2002 or whatever it was. They started 0-7 as well.
I would not be surprised if Mike Brown either sells that team or moves that team. I don't know how much longer they can keep this up in Cincinnati. Not only do the Cincinnati fans have to deal with a team that's just consistently this bad, they also have to deal with the fact that they're paying for one of the worst taxpayer-funded stadiums in NFL history.
We've got another battle for the lead. Ryan Hoyser underneath John Tharp. And Ryan will complete the pass, looking to gain everything he lost during the first 5 weeks of the chase. As John Tharp falls back. 5th.
He's running a very well race today. If he can complete this, it will be a statement.
It's been a very correct race.
Touchdown, Bears.
A little too late.
They're fighting.
And that's not gonna go. Crazy, dude. What a crazy set of afternoon games. Watch Sunday Night Football be some like stupid Cowboys
nice.
win 5-2 against the Eagles.
Fucking Cowboys again? So sick of the Cowboys. Garbage ass team, garbage ass coach, garbage ass fan base. And Skip Bayless.
I honestly can't even predict who's going to win the game because both teams have had shown good flashes and both teams have shown horrible flashes. Like, they're very equal.
You ever made a fantasy move last second, and then you're worried about it, and then it turns out you're completely right, and you're so happy?
I did that with Cortland Sutton last weekend. Yes.
I replaced Golden Tate, or I replaced Mark Andrews with Golden Tate. It turned out to really work out. I am very happy about it.
I would have felt that way today had I actually picked up Chase Edmonds because I was really considering starting him over Marlon Mack, and god damn did I miss on that one.
I would have never done that, though. You would have had to... Nobody saw what happened happening.
No, I
Really?
figured he'd get a touchdown again and maybe have 8 points or so. Still would have been more than
They're fighting again.
But I see that. But yeah, today's game for him is ridiculous.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know. We'll see what happens with David Johnson, but man, 2 yards today. That's what did he get? Like 1 carry?
1 carry for 2 yards, then nothing else. That was it.
Just ridiculous.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Really want some Taco Bell.
Me too. Picking Baja Blast, and I'm like, well, I have no tacos.
I think I'm gonna eat a little bit of ice cream I have left.
What flavor?
It is black cherry.
That is
You know-
disgusting.
It's easy to armchair quarterback it right now, but if you look back, wow, the benching of Eckler to reinsert Melvin into your starter role, what a terrible choice. Like, Jesus Christ.
They were losing with Eckler, but he was performing and making them not lose as bad. I don't know.
It's one of those things you're like, well, in hindsight, but man. Because, like, before he was benched, Eckler was putting up really good numbers in the air and then decent numbers on the ground, but he was scoring in both categories, so it was very effective.
He was just a speedier version of Melvin Gordon.
Yep.
Oh well. John Batista drops back to 21st. Something is wrong with the Batista machine. Can you interview the radio? Yes, John Batista, can you hear me on this blessed day? As you can see, he is in full concentration mode, as the anger he feels is outmatched by the need to win on this day. Can't wait for Cowboys Eagles.
This blessed day, Tony.
Yeah, I was trying to go somewhere with it that was happy, but it's not.
I think JB's got some radio problems.
I think JB threw the radio out the window and said, fuck.
Well, I'm scanning his channel, and all I'm getting is just straight feedback.
That is the Steven Spears radio.
Was that feedback or the Geiger counter?
How's the race going?
The car, it's way too tight. No power steering. Why? Sound like Greg Biffle in the Coke 600 when he lost his AC. Just going
Oh,
ballistic
yeah.
on the radio.
Brad, you are the points leader.
Ooh, currently.
Currently.
Brad, did you watch the end of the Chargers game?
I did not.
Oh man, it was bad. Very
What
bad.
about it was bad.
Well, see, Melvin Gordon was on the 1 yard line. They're about to score and take the lead and win the game with 37 seconds left. Actually, 20 seconds left. And as he's jumping over the line, reaching the ball into the end zone, he fumbles, and it's recovered by Tennessee, and the Titans win.
I saw that he had a fumble on my bench. I didn't know how it happened.
Yeah. So now the Chargers are 2-6.
Yikes.
Or 2-5. Yes, 2-5. Titans are now 3-4.
Tennessee Tyler had another good week.
You got a touchdown, but it wasn't enough.
I'm getting dominated by Zach and NORL.
Yeah, I figured.
But I think I clinched it in NSRA, and it's possible to put up over 20 points against the Jets.
How are you doing on NSRA?
4-2.
You have
If
the
I
highest
beat
scoring
Zach-
team. I know that.
Yeah, by a lot. If I beat Zach, I'll be 5-2.
I'm getting out of this fantasy week with, like, the most insane luck I've ever had.
I just did like the dumbest thing though in my other league, you guys. I dropped John Brown because I had to bring some guys off IR, but then they both went back to being out, so I just lost the players.
See, that's what
and I lost
happened.
John Brown.
That was happening to me in the NSRA one with AJ Green. I had to wait until the game, hours before the game where they declared him out so I could put him back on IR. I was really frustrated. Because they said he's not going to come back for another, like, week or so. And I'm like, so why am I having to pull him off IR?
Well, then he had a good game because someone else picked him up, so I couldn't even go back to the waivers. As a free agent, or this morning, I was going to pick him up after the free agency, and then I went back and he was already picked up off waivers.
Yeah.
So I made sure to claim Corey Davis off waivers, because apparently he's Ryan Tannehill's favorite target. So is Tannehill going to keep being the quarterback for them?
I would assume so. He had pretty good numbers today. He threw a pick, but he had threw for over 300 and 2 touchdowns.
Where did Ken Pettit come from? He was 30th just 40 laps ago. He is now 9th.
Seahawks get dominated.
Yeah. What did Lamar Jackson finish rushing at? Over 100?
I still have
It was ridiculous.
116
Jesus. He went into the game. He went into the game with 400 rushing yards, so he's going to hit 1,000 this season.
compared to the less than 50% pass, 55%. Only took 1 sack.
Oh god, do you guys want to hear Skip Bayless take? Yes. Lamar Jackson just outplayed the MVP leader, Russell Wilson, and outplayed one of the hottest running backs, Chris Carson. Was Lamar better than Michael Vick ever was? Vic, Lamar's mentor, joins us tomorrow on Undisputed.
immensely good that when you get takes from Joe.
But he gets paid for his hot takes. So it's like you kind of gotta respect him.
If he got a reputation for hot takes, now he shuts fucking microwaves the worst takes in the world and puts it out at you.
I would skip on saying stuff like Matt Canada's going to win the championship this year with 95 cards. I mean, those are the kind of takes that I would love.
That's like the Dave Portland Barstool.
Is he gonna partner with the 21 car next year?
I don't know. I think it's funny because he put everything betting on the better to look down everywhere. Or he put bet on for 10 top 5 and top 3 on for win. They never post how much he bet because obviously they didn't do that. But you have to think it's, $10 or $100. You know, exactly $10,000.
Oh, yeah, I would just put down stupid. Like, if Sonoma allows betting after track, I'm just gonna bet all the good road course guys to win, like $5 each.
Right.
Or some underdog road course guy that's decent, that runs well there, and just bet, like, oh, can I get them to finish in the top 5?
Right.
Congratulations, you won $35. Hell yeah.
What happened to Rick? Oh,
The model. It's confusing.
I don't know how many yards I went from they're losing the other point. Good defense. Because I'm now at 26.2 to win, and I have Michael Gallup and Miles Sanders.
Tony, I have a question. What is the least amount of points ever scored in fantasy camp history in a game?
I think Michael Henson
Probably
scored.
last year.
I remember Michael Henson scoring 32 in like the second season.
Because right now,
His life has been pretty bad.
David Courtney's tracking to only score 34 points.
Are you
and
serious?
He has 15.2, and he has Edelman and a kicker left.
Oh my god. Will Edelman even play?
He's still questionable. I don't know. That's what I'm like. This is. I don't know. I don't know how I got this lucky.
That's pretty friggin' lucky. Well, it would have been luckier if you scored like 45.
Yeah. Thankfully, I still have Le'Veon Bell, so we'll see what he can do.
Oh, you'll
Probably
be
get me,
fine.
like-
You don't have to do anything now.
Yeah, he'll probably get me like 5 or 8 points or something stupid.
He'll average 2 yards a carry and then
Oh God.
get 50 receiving yards.
The team is definitely different with Darnold back. I mean, they're still not as good, but you can see the difference between Sam Darnold and a third-string quarterback like Luke Falk.
There are two dimensions.
Even Simeon,
Yes.
when he played that little bit, was as bad as Falk.
Yep.
I'm almost glad that I would have lost anyway if I had started Mitchell Trubisky. Because if I had started him, I'd be up at 0.5, but then Zach would still have Michael Gallup, Jason Witten, and Mike Nugent.
Who scored the most points this season?
Of anybody?
Single player, just a single player. Because
I think
Aaron
Russell
Rodgers is at
Wilson.
61 right now.
I don't know.
I think Russell Wilson was.
I think he had 60. I think he had a 60 game too, didn't he?
I mean, there's scoring leaders on fantasy. But I'm not sure whether it is our league scoring type.
I never use the website. I'm gonna go on a little website and see. I only use the app. Besides drafting. Drafting I do on the computer. Everything else I do on the app.
Russell Wilson, according to this. And it's probably the same whatever scoring league your league does, or scoring style.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
The Titans are going to get a statement win today to help rebound their season.
Are you guys watching the Bears game?
I turned it off. It was...
They just got an onside kick.
Did they recover?
Yeah.
So they need to score 11 points in 45 seconds.
Yes, but they have 3 timeouts.
Oh boy. Mitch
And-
Trubisky, garbage time TD.
Right, and Mitchell Trubisky's gonna end up scoring like 40 fantasy points, and would actually have given me a chance if I had started him.
That's super annoying. There were a lot of bad starts today, but not bad pre-game start decisions. Just players did not have good games today at all. A lot of people didn't. Crazy, really.
The Ravens had 3 defensive touchdowns.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
I think that's the only way they Oh, Lamar Jackson had a touchdown.
Kerryon Johnson get hurt today? Had to have. Yeah, because they only carried the ball 5 times. Austin Hooper was the garbage start until like 2 minutes left in the game when Matt Schaub threw him a touchdown pass. Schaub went 6 for 6, 65 in a TD.
I'm wrong, he only had 2. Marcus Peters returned an interception. Marlon Humphrey returned a fumble.
Wow.
Lamar Jackson. Oh, these green flag pit stops for the leader.
These are green flag pit stops. They'll need to make one more from here.
Wow, you gained on him a lot from the pit stop.
I have always been good at N4 pit stopping.
Yes,
Check
we
it.
know.
This is 2003.
Check the timing loops. Check the timing loops.
Check the gauges.
Check the puck carrier.
Cars outside. You got cars outside. Cars outside. Outside.
Oh!
Your road's clear. You're clear. You're clear.
Pit stop.
You're clear. You're clear. Oh!
What was that all about? He got the wrong tires. Joey Gase. Joey Gase. I was running really well today, and then my pit crew decided to put right sides on the left and left sides on the right.
Could be worse. They could have almost side tires all the way around like Richard Petty did that one time.
In fantasy play, Holmes is the highest score quarterback this season.
Not for much longer. I'm so lucky he threw a TD pass before he went out, because that was 6 points right there.
Highest scoring running back is McCaffrey, obviously. Highest scoring defense is the Patriots, which is actually top 15 in the entire everyone.
There, dude, these Patriots defense will change.
Chris Godwin, highest scoring receiver.
I'm assuming you read my DMs about Melvin Gordon. Oh, I saw that.
Hey, what is this camera?
Austin Hooper for Tyler.
What's wrong with the camera work?
I can't tell what's happening.
Mind
Pay
your own
attention.
fucking business. Mind your
You're
fucking
just
business.
cutting between cars. I can't even tell which way we're going half the time.
Johnny Reed Foley from Short Pitting has a 2.5 second lead over Alex Krapser and Ken Pettit.
We really need to put these series directors' names into the wiki, because I keep forgetting
So
them.
we've got one more pit stop, probably. anybody that just pitted might be able to milk it.
No, there's no way.
They would
Who's-
save me 5 on the first one.
Who is the series director?
Skip Bayless.
No, it's not Skip
Oh.
Bayless.
To think of a name here.
They gave the
I'm-
ball back to New Orleans.
Oh. Well, that's game.
Super
Alexander
mature.
Hill.
I think we said the series director name before. I just can't remember.
League president, or the president and operations guy, like the Mike Hilton, is Harrison James Jr.
Foley's being eaten alive, by the way.
Hold on, I got a phone call.
Is it from the operations director? Oh, the 51 has gone kablamo!
And this could bring out a
No caution.
Yeah. Shot from the side. How did we get a wrecker out there?
What'd you say, Don? What was the name?
Harrison James Jr.
Noted.
Series director is Jeremy Pringle.
Does he have the silly mustache, Tony? No. Does he come out of the tube?
No.
Now there goes Foley getting past like he's standing still.
Yeah, Foley's screwed.
But
Ken
he's
Pettit
still
takes the
sitting.
lead. Current point standings are as such. Alex Krapser first, Rick Jackson second. Conversions. Matthew Dominique third, Tim McDonald fourth. Where the hell is John Batista?
The Rage.
24th. So I don't know where he's at as far as points, but he's having a terrible day.
I think we're overdue for a race-changing caution.
He's getting beat by Scott Deutsch
That ain't good.
on speed. There's going to be 60 laps to go this time. Anything could happen. Meanwhile, Ben
Anything
Gear,
will happen.
Ben Gear, who was leading not too long ago, is now 26th.
That's Ben Gear's entire season.
Steven Spears, 29th, after having a good top 10 qualifying effort. Mr. Walt Flowers in 30th, last run at this track. 31st, Dale Cooper, rare
Having-
appearance.
Having the time of his life.
Now, a question about the 114 car. Is it getting a new driver next year, or is that team
It's
goes
Mark.
black?
Mark has been tabbed as the replacement.
Can Jeremy Pringle please get the 68 off the fucking track?
Stephen Lowe, first appearance this season, 32nd place.
But you said he was at the All-Star. Would that make this his
Okay, well,
first appearance?
the first appearance in a points
First
race.
points race. How many laps down is? Oh, he's 113 laps down, and he's still logging
He
laps.
just barely caught Craig. Craig blew up an hour and a half ago.
He's still logging. Like he runs a lap, pits again, runs a lap, pits again.
Let's go through the rundown. Mr.
Maybe
Ken
has
Pettit.
maybe has a fuel leak.
That would be an interesting problem. You'd think under yellow he'd have run out of fuel.
Ken Pettit, our leader, led several laps so far, started way in the back and has caught up to first and still there. Second, Alex Krapser, Mr. Consistency, takes over the points lead this time. Third, Tony Pizarro looking for his 5th victory of the season. Fourth, Scott Jackson looking for his 4th, or his 0th. What am I saying? His 1st victory of the season.
It's
It
zero.
currently has 0.
Are you on drugs, Tony?
How do you say 0? Is that correct?
There is no, that's not a thing. It doesn't exist.
Okay,
You have
I'm gonna
that.
sidetrack that. How do you guys write 0? Do you like just write the number 0, or do you write 0 and put a slash through it?
I've got to have
Right,
a
zero.
slash in it, but that's because usually when we're writing it down, it's for a locator, and somebody might not know if that's a 0 or an O.
My,
See,
my grandfather
put a
used to
slash.
watch bowling, and on bowling it would have the 0 with the mark, and it would look like an 8. It was so confusing.
Yeah, I always do 0 and a slash. I don't know. I just that's what I've done since I've been in accounting. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I do it because record locators could have a 0 or an O, and if you don't have the right one, they don't work.
Anyways,
Pretty soon, I won't have to worry about that anymore.
5th is Dave Miller, looking for his 5th win of the season and 2nd in a row. 6th, Rick Jackson, currently 2nd in points. 7th, Ryan, my man Hoyser, looking to add to his lap-led total of the season, currently over
Okay.
1,500.
Can I propose a better nickname for him?
Ryan Rocketman Hoyser,
Flying Ryan Hoyser.
Rocket Man.
burning up something every day. John Tharp, 8th.
I'm gonna be the one burning something up.
3 wins this season, looking for a 4th Daytona 500 winner. 9th, Adam Krapser, having an excellent run.
Having the time of his life.
10th, Dan
Foley is
Johnston.
falling like a stone.
11th, Johnny Reed Foley on old tires. Dominated the first half of the race. 12th, Tim McDonald. Got stuffed earlier in the race and has not completely come back.
Hey, I didn't get stuffed. I do the stuffing, goddammit.
Whoa.
13th, Diet Coke man himself, Zach Michael. 14th, Zach Miller. 15th, points leader coming in, Matthew Dominique. 16th, All-Star Race winner and winner at Martinsville, Alan Nessfeder. Broderick. 17th,
Just let us say that.
17th, Big Bill Werkheiser. Struggled all day, looking to get a decent finish. 18th, David Butterworth in the top 20 all damn night. 19th, Tony Long. 20th, two-time winner this season, Randy Dobbins. 21st, Dalton Lucas. 22nd, Matt Raboyne. Or no, he's a lap down. He is currently in the 33rd position. Bad day. Tex Perry, 22nd. John Batista, struggling in 23rd. Fall back to at least 5th in points. 24th, Markel, my man Murphy, in his 3rd career race, still looking for his first career top 5. 25th, led laps earlier, Ben Gear. 26th, rumor has it Pepsi will leave the series, and Michael will be needing a sponsor next season. In 26th. Kevin Corbett, 27th. Christian Torres involved in a wreck earlier, 28th. No, he is not 28th. He is 34th, 2 laps
Frankly,
down.
surprised he hasn't dumped this 46 yet.
Yeah, that's right, because he wrecked him earlier.
I think we're losing power steering here, guys.
Okay. 28th, Scott Deutsch. Then Rob Scarberry, several laps down. 29th, Steven Spears. 30th, Walt My Man Flowers. Then Dale Cooper, 31st. Broderick. And Stephen Lowe. Current top 5 is Ken, Brad, Tony P, Scott J, and Dave M. Tim, you are now in 10th.
Yes, I got around Foley and some other fool. I think we're nearing 1. This now would really be a good time for him to try to short pit it in the undercut.
I think Foley might be
I think even though the first one with the undercut's going to work for somebody, it's probably going to be him because he cycles through in the lead. If he can catch the end of the race when he's that second, it's really catch him before the race is done. I think they can really repaint that car from scratch.
Gonna have to fix that. We got a problem.
Just have to run the
Really can't
I
get right there.
feel like
It's nice.
because then you have to worry about the spot.
What else?
Just run the charger version of how other pit lights all the way across. Like I
That's
said,
really all I'm going to do is just going to take Adam's car and reverse the colors.
Are you gonna update a lot of the cars in the off season? Yeah. Whoa! Aggressive timing.
We'll probably do a few cool things, like we'll add modifications to Adam's car this year.
Well, no, what Adam's going to get is he's going to get a nice shiny Gen 6.
Ooh.
Some of the more funded teams.
Alex will get a new car, which will probably be the same or in inverse colors on an updated template with the rear sponsor. And a font in color numbers that doesn't appear to be Impact.
No, I like that number though. It stands out.
I think I can find a slightly better looking number than that. Who are you here, Tony?
Well, I mean that's Brad's car though. Like he did drive the other Brad Penn machine, but that's like changing Scott's car to a non-chain link number. It wouldn't be Scott.
That's not the name of that font. But no, that one doesn't need to be changed. That car's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Alex's car is missing sponsorship on it.
Yeah, guys, I've been running the numbers here, and with about
great, Larry,
40 to
that's
go,
Shut up.
we're gonna need a pit stop at about lap 15 to go, whatever the fuck lap that is.
Lap 15 to go. Thanks, Larry.
Ken Pettit's pulling away.
Yes, he is, and it's a little.
It's because these fools are racing each other.
Can you think of the last time Ken's really led by this much, more than 5 laps at a time?
For next season, we got to get more of Ken's cars out there. He got some good ones.
But this is by far the best.
Oh, I like the Duck Dynasty and the Game of Thrones car I did for him, too. Those are good cars.
Wait, you did a Duck Dynasty and Game of Thrones car together?
No, they were two separate
Oh,
cars.
okay, I was about to say, what in the fuck?
I now am imagining that car replace all the dragons in Game of Thrones with ducks.
You know, guys, I sure hope next season that, I run better than, 38th in the point standings behind Dale Rosendahl because, I'm running like shit.
When you're
Well, so
behind
you're
every
running
member
like
of
shit.
Old Farts Racing, it's not good.
To be fair, we did start the season with a Dodge Pontiac zombie car. Still concerned about Flex Seal coming back.
Who's going to be the first to pull the trigger and pit? Spears, don't you have the first modern Mustang in the field, though?
Yes.
I think you're the only modern Mustang in the field, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm running a GM crate motor because,
Because
NSO
racing.
Racing. I guess we're Chevy teams.
How does 8 people make any sense?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Then Eagle has Joey and Clemson down to 4. And Georgia's ranked 10th.
Because Ohio State beat a real team this week.
I think
Yeah.
because Clemson looked like dog shit. Like dog shit the past couple weeks.
Even though they beat Louisville last week 45-10.
Yeah, but for a minute there, it was bad.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence looked really fucking bad.
Suddenly the game of the century with Wisconsin turns into a battle of 3 and 13. Thanks for nothing. Dumbass Notre Dame 3 game.
in these two?
It looks like it. It looks like you're staying steady with the leader while they're losing time.
Well, that's
Brad's just cruising along here saying, you know, I'm gonna fuck around and win the championship.
If Brad wins the championship after his start, that's gonna be incredible. Texas changed everything. Texas changed everything. The whole season was going a certain way, then Texas happened, and then
everything was looking good, and then the fire engine attacked.
You know what else happened at Texas? We lost a driver.
Not yet.
God.
We lost a team that day, though, for sure.
Technically,
Foley
yeah.
has pitted. The pitting has begun.
Foley was like 8 seconds back, though. I don't think this is gonna...
Let's see how this plays out. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out for him.
Holy shit, that was way off. I said 15 to go. This is like 33 to go? God damn, my calculator needs to be retired. Yeah, well, that's like your opinion, man. I mean, it's actually, it's not an opinion.
I wonder if he took time because he's not catching you.
So, Tony, are you gonna, like, win this race now or what? Because,
I hope so.
well, you're flying. Yeah. Where is the 20 machine at?
I think he's 11th. Yeah, he's in between, or Foley's in between him and Tim. He's all alone right now in 11th. Dan's kind of behind him, but not really.
Yeah, you gotta put a little more Creed on it.
Well, maybe Foley did take tires. He's starting to get up to speed now.
Don't look now. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you what.
He's gonna go by me like on the outside here. Maybe he'll jump to the inside. There he goes. Probably clear me in one corner.
I'm just watching the relative, like the lap board thingy majigger, and yeah, Tony, you're catching the leader. You're very fast.
It's been a really good day for R2W. 1-2, Rick's 8th, Dave or Butters in the top 20. Oh no, I think I figured out why we caught him.
Traffic?
Yeah.
Traffic.
He could only hold on for so long, but Stephen Lowe is now a lap down.
Not bad for his first points counting start this season.
He really slowed you up too.
Yeah. You never know what pit stops, though. You can lose 2 seconds on a pit stop here for some
It's
reason.
just even more you hit somebody. I really think one of these guys that's the last ones to pit is going to try to milk it to the end.
Be interesting to see. Right now, the top 4 is sitting pretty.
Yeah, that traffic must have really slowed him up because I gained half a second back there.
But no fucking driving handicap.
I think part of it is Foley not passing you. He's like helping you.
Oh, it's helping a lot. I was expecting him to go by like I was standing still, but he ain't done it. I don't think this is helping him at all. I'm definitely holding him up.
He's giving you the push that I wish I had an N4. But you could never do it because of netcode. You gained another 3
Just
tenths.
get good at it. I mean, even Rick's gaining time. Like, the front of the pack's coming back right now for some reason. Is he finally gonna actually try to pass me? Yes. And now I might just be able to tuck in behind him and go catch Rick.
Adam's having one hell of a day. If you can pass Ryan, you're doing good. Ken's just losing speed. Old tires killing him.
I think he'll be pitting soon now. As Broderick takes his 1,000th pit stop of the day. Tony, that'll be some, does the replay analyzer tell you how many times the guy pitted? I'd love to know exactly how many times that car pitted.
I do not know. Oh boy, here we go.
It stops!
Redemption at his hands. The wheel for Ross Chastain is still and perfect, and he has done it.
What the hell is
Vince Welch having a stroke. And an
Vince Welch's
aneurysm.
take on Tony going to pit road.
In his hands, the wheel.
Is this strategy gonna work for Foley?
Engine's pumping in time.
This is gonna get crazy.
Foley's gonna have the lead with like 12 to go.
Man, I cannot believe they're taking 4 tires.
I can't. Wow. One of the reasons tires were. That 87 took 4 tires. He was going around people like they weren't moving at all.
Brad and Ken are in now.
The thing is, now would be a really bad time for most of the field for a yellow to come out.
Not good, Tom.
Smoke! Smoke! Brad is a lap down!
Half the field stuck a lap down. This is chaos. What's the yellow?
I see skid mark.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You got guys pitting before they caught the pace car now, too, don't you?
Jesus. Brad's in... Adam is in 3rd place.
This is going to get all sorts of wonky, though, because I think half the field pitted. Like, this is all goofy. They didn't even catch the pace car, did they?
Oh, I'm a lap down. Brad's a lap down. Dave's a lap down. Ryan's a lap down.
Foley's fucked.
Matthew Dominique is a lap down.
Am I a lap down?
You stayed out and you are 4th.
That's the way we do it.
So, remember when I said somebody's going to try to milk it to the end? This was not the smart way to do that. So what was yellow for?
I don't know. Let's see who comes out here. Because I think Scott's going to be the leader. John 2nd. Zach Michael is 3rd. Rick Jackson 4th. Tim 5th. Adam 6th. Dan 7th. Alan 8th.
Who else is going to get interesting?
Randy 9th. Tony Long 10th.
So who got punted? Because that looked like a punting had occurred.
Well, I see a car without a hood. That could be it.
Well, that ain't good. Oh, it's Kevin. Please tell me Torres punted Kevin.
Oh, God. What could have happened? What could have happened?
It wasn't where the leaders were coming up behind him.
And as you can see,
oh,
Yeah, it's just a textbook wreck there.
And of course, Dave Butterworth and John Batista come in as the pits are closed.
Oh boy.
And I think Dominique did the same thing.
Yeah, we'll see where they end up scoring. This looks like Miller was in when the yellow came out too. I don't know if they got in before or after, whether they kept their lap.
Wonder if Foley
Foley pitted ages ago.
Well, I mean, did he pit again?
I think he came in again. He was already a lap down though, so.
So as the scoring stands, there is currently 20 cars on the legit lead lap. Ken Pettit is the first car a lap down. Then
And a lot of cars stuck tail end.
yeah, Ken stuck tail
Yeah.
end, Brad, Dave, Tony, Ryan, Matthew, Dominique, Zach Miller, Dave Butterworth, John Batista.
Watch out for them. You get a quick yellow.
Oh yeah, they'll be fine then. I mean, they'll still lose all that track position that they would have had, but still. But right now, you're probably the points leader, Tim. Rick's second, and everyone else is a little bit back. John and Scott are going to have a good day.
We've got enough racing that who the fuck knows what's about to happen.
Well, there's only 4 cars in the chase. Or sorry, 6 cars? No.
There's 10 cars in the chase, Tony. That's how it works.
No, I know. There's 4 cars in the chase on the lead lap right now, and they're about to go green halfway through the field. Going to be 18 or 17 laps to go. Scott Jackson's our leader. Green flag is out.
Well, this can't possibly end
That
well for
85
anybody.
is tore up.
This is crazy. They're already 3 wide racing for freaking madness.
For a free pass.
Having the time of their lives.
So glad I decided to move up in front.
On a
85.
computer!
Oh, Jesus.
Zach Michael taking 3 wide. Rick Jackson goes low. Tim McDonald tries to follow. Jackson takes second. It's the Jackson relatives.
Is this Talladega or what's going on
Kansas. This is
here?
Kansas.
This is Kansas?
Remember,
are
they
you
were
sure?
5 wide in the actual race of Kansas.
Oh god, I'm not in a good line.
I'm not sure any of these lines are good at the moment. This
It's-
Roger Smith again.
It's better than being on top.
Oh. There we go. And there we go.
Look at Dan go.
And this Dan.
He's not dead!
He's about to be.
Matthew Oh!
Matthew Doe?
Ooh. Oh.
Rob takes one for the team. Slows everyone
you.
up for Zach.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Zach has not been a factor all day. And now
He's a
now.
he's a factor.
Dan, who has been a factor at times, is in it. Tim.
We're gearing up for either a great finish or the biggest wreck of the season.
Rick Jackson took the lead. I didn't even notice because there was so much crap going on.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
And the 68 still logging
There's
laps
times
in
like
April.
my weekly damn lap cars up there the whole damn day racing us like they ain't got no business.
Rick remains our leader. Scott Jackson second. Tim McDonald third. Dan Johnston fourth. Zach Michael fifth. And Adam Crapser hanging on in sixth. Coming to 12 laps to go.
Could you imagine Ward Burton in the era of Garrett Smithley and Joey Gaze?
Can you imagine Ward Burton?
Can I take a moment to point out Dave Metcalf fumbled switching the ball from his right hand to his left hand?
That sounds like something that would happen.
He scored for the Ravens, and
That'd be
then
the
they
same reality where we imagine Ward Burton as the mass shooter in the garage area.
Yes.
3 wide. He is a gun advocate. 3 wide.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, I was driving my car today, and that damn Joey Gase.
So I pulled out my shotgun and blew his head somebody.
How is like
I'll take care of the problem. Big time problems call for big time
Rick is
solutions.
stuck on the top. 3 wide for the lead!
the Jackson cousins?
Does that count as 3 wide for the lead?
Holy shit, there's 6
Once
people.
those cars are off the lead lap. There we
Where
go.
did Dan Johnston come from?
Mayhem!
Just clear all these
Wow!
all the way.
Zach Michael in the shades of Tony Stewart doing
Oh.
it, bitches.
We're running out of laps to go here, guys.
Rick's falling back. Dan Johnson takes the lead.
The crazy thing is how quick the cars ahead of the leaders are.
Well, yeah, they were just leading.
Rick just nearly got dumped by Scott there.
Zach Michael up to second. Scott Jackson back to third. Rick Jackson fourth. Tim looking for a good points day. Can he win it?
Markel Murphy in the top 10.
Whoa. Steven Spears 11th.
Holy shit.
Here he comes on the pole.
Taylor Jones.
8 dives underneath.
Oh.
He's looking for the lead. Oh.
Here he comes. Diet Coke.
An
Diet
amazing
Coke.
feeling coming through.
It's that soda wars up front.
New leader, the 20.
Ahead of him isn't for position.
All-State Soda.
That would be the
Miller
most
move.
disgusting soda
The
ever.
Pepsi won't get out of the way.
Scott Jackson knows Dan's not usually up front and needs to get by.
6 to fucking go.
There we go. That's how we pass.
Damn my cars.
Zach Michael passes Zach Miller with ease. Rick trying to take third. Oh.
Oh, Dan Johnson gets his nose cut off.
Zach Michael pulling away by a few car lengths.
Oh, he's pulling, guys.
He's stuck behind Ryan. Who would have thought this would be a thing, being stuck behind Ryan?
A caution here is the race.
And somebody's life, probably.
There's going to be 5 laps to go next time around. Zach Michael still leading. Dan Johnston struggling to get by Zach Miller. Rick Jackson, Tim McDonald, and John Tharp are coming. There's the save point.
You saved
He's got a clean back stretch. Can he make another pass?
I usually save with a little over 2 hours after the race starts. No! No! Who cares about him? Here comes Zach Miller. Michael.
Roger.
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 He's trying to get out of the way.
Tell leaders.
He's got to dive low.
I also love that we're now seeing the last place in scoring.
Steven Spears up to 10th. Adam Crapser all the way back to 9th. Dan Johnston finally getting under Christian Torres. There's going to be 4 laps to go. Whoa.
3.
3 laps to go.
Mayhem.
Zach Michael has lapped Ryan Hoyser. He is
Hell
trying
yeah.
to lap John Batista.
I am making a statement to be put back into the
Valvoline
playoffs.
has gave way. He's drag racing. Still perfect.
Tim McDonald trying to get third. Trying to take that points lead away from Rick Jackson, who currently has it. Jackson will still have it, but it'll be by less. Oh. Dan Johnston is coming.
I don't think
He's close to get out.
His teammate's not going to let him by easily.
He's got some clean air. He's got some clean air.
Oh,
That doesn't
JB
matter,
takes it
these cars.
away.
it's gonna be one of the two of them. I don't see a way that the rest of us can
Oh,
Go, JB.
That's gonna be it, probably, guys.
1 lap to
Oh my
go.
God.
Nobody's
Not
going to catch him.
Whoa.
Can you imagine this outside of the top
Oh
10
my God, this is
all
amazing.
damn day?
Oh my God, lap
he
car.
laps all of Lucas Racing at once.
Yes.
Look at this Diet Coke machine go.
This thing breaks. He's got it.
He might
getting-
clinch
he's-
10th in points just by
He's
pure
doing
will.
it. He's doing it.
He's doing it. Coming off of turn 4. Come on, Zach, you got it. You
Got it. Oh man.
Woo! He got it. Dan Johnson second. Tim McDonald third. With every single press of his foot, he was born to win this race. And sponsors Diet Coke to another victory.
What is this song?
He's going to pit road. He's gonna celebrate and smoke some toad. He's going to go to victory lane for the third time this year. He is 11th in points and deserves to be first in points. He is the greatest number 20 of all time. He's going to win probably one more race this season. Woo, 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 woo. He dominated the show again. Good job, Zach Michael.
That was amazing.
And the final results. Zach Michael first, Dan Johnston second, Tim McDonald third, Rick Jackson, our new unofficial points leader, fourth. Scott Jackson stays in it in fifth. John Tharp sixth. Ben Gear, an awesome seventh. Randy Dobbins eighth. Adam Crapser, top 10 and ninth. Steven Spears qualifies 10th. Drops back to 35th all race. Finishes 10th.
How many laps did I lead?
You
Like
led
4?
those
7.
last 5 or 6 or whatever it was.
That's awesome.
Bill Werkheiser
Goddamn time.
11th. Dalton
Now-
Lucas 12th.
You know how Dan Johnston's feeling right now.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Alright, we're going to screw the rest of the order and interview Zach Michael in the winner's
Screw the
circle.
rest of
Zach
the order.
Michael. He is in the car. He's drinking his Gatorade and his Diet Coke. He's getting all sorts of love from the crew and from the media. Here comes
They're
the
splashing
confetti.
vitamin
He's
water
coming out
everywhere.
of the car. Yeah! The crowd goes wild.
He's hit a World Series Grand Slam!
He's jumping on top of the car. Will that be a penalty? Not in Extravaganza Series Racing where anything goes. He jumps onto the crew. He dives like Elliott Sadler, but succeeds. They catch him. They're still dragging him off into the pit lane and back into the winner's circle. And he's going to fly back down onto the ground. Zach. He gets a hug from his crew chief, a hug from his tire changer, his hug from his catch can man.
Tony, they don't have those anymore.
Not in Extravaganza Series Racing. Zach Michael, how was it out there? How did you manage to go from outside the top 10 all race to a pure, skilled victory? Woo! Are you going to go to Arby's tonight?
Yes.
Are you going to eat the roast beef sandwich tonight?
I've eaten 6.
Are you going to eat that Cinnabon muffin tonight?
They have Cinnabons?
At the Arby's I have, yeah. I had one 2
Oh,
days
damn, that's
ago.
pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty damn good. It doesn't taste like a muffin, though. It tastes more like a...
I know Taco Bell has Cinnabons. Have you had those before?
I actually haven't. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
McDonald's, they have some other cinnamon thing. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But I used to
Victory
get it a
Lane
lot.
interview breaks down into Cinnabon discussion.
And we're back to the non-Cinnabon discussion. Zach, tell me about those last 15 laps. How did you manage to go from 6th to 1st in that amount of time? Pretty much defeating a lot of good race cars.
Well, considering we're running on tires made out of playground mulch, I think we did pretty good.
What is the brand of this playground mulch? Maybe other
Goodyear.
drivers would like it.
They're good years.
Goodyear, okay. and the Tony Stewart comparison rolls on. Congrats on your victory, Zach. Good luck on your 11th place points challenge.
Oh, we're winning 2 championships. The 11th is 2 firsts.
That is
So
true.
we're a double champion.
That's a good way to look at it. All right, Zach Michael, good job. Now we're on to 2nd place, Dan Johnston. Dan, how was your car at the end? Could you get Zach if you could?
I was gonna say the wrong thing.
Damn,
Flipping
right.
piss.
We apologize for Dan Johnston's language. And
God damn it!
could Could you imagine if Mike
Folks, he is
Stefanik?
walking away.
Could you imagine if Mike Stefanik said bullshit and then started like throwing shit?
He had the face that said he wanted to.
Yes. Steve Park, I'm gonna make your Atlanta crash and your Darlington crash seem like nothing right now.
I'll make you wish that you had more of those Pocono crashes.
Said that he got hit from the driver behind him and pushed him into you, and he said it was just one of those racing deals. Yeah, right. I don't want to say anything because I'm just going to say the wrong thing here. I am that freaking pissed. It's just bullshit.
Yep.
Classic. R.I.P. Mike.
We get a race result rundown, please.
Yes. 11th place,
Yeah,
Will
that's fine.
Werkheiser. 12th, Dalton Lucas. 13th, Walt Flowers. 14th, Alan Nessfeder. 15th, Mark Murphy. There was a lot of drivers that got completely fucked in the chase because of that. Tony Long, 16th. Dale Cooper, 17th. Scott Deutsch,
fuck is
18th.
that?
Jackson Vatcher.
Just on.
I think
I got beat by
his family,
Kevin? You've got to be kidding me!
Jackson Vac, his family did invent the vacuum cleaner, in case you're wondering.
Wow.
Michael Henson, 19th.
Oh my
Kevin
lord,
Corbett,
what is
28th.
this?
Tony Pizarro, 21st, and Ken Pettit, 22nd.
Oh, what a catch.
Yeah, JB, that's you and Madden later.
23rd,
Oh my-
Alex Krapser. 24th, John Batista. Another bad.
What the fuck happened?
You pitted while the caution came out.
Jesus Christ.
Dave Miller, 25th. Ryan Hoiser, 26th. Matthew Dominique, 27th. Zach Miller, 28th. Stephen Lowe, 29th. William T. Perry, 30th. Dave Butterworth, after being in the top 20 all day, 31st. Matt Raboyne, 32nd. Johnny Reed Foley led the most laps today, I'm pretty sure, 33rd. Christian Torres, 34th. Rob Scarberry, 35th. And DNFs, Aaron Cummings, Jimmy Stevens, Broderick Whitman, Brandon Rains, Craig Lee, horrifying 40th place finish. Jonathan Stravix, and Donald Stewart finishes last again. And it's been a wonderful night. Good form of racing. The drivers that we didn't think would win ended up tearing it up at the end. Have a
The good news is nobody got eliminated.
good job, Zach, Michael.